bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. Capella can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Here's Smart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Herder. Capella, pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The kick to Tatum. Over Hunter. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Tatum with a steal. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Young. Horford passes to Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's Smart. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Brown drives in. Outside Tatum. Releases. That won't go either for Tatum. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Smart outside. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. On the take, and Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Young way outside. The offensive rebound. Capella can't get it to go.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing the physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Smart against Young. Tatum from long range. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Young inside, defended by Smart. Herder gets the bucket.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart against Young. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Williams punches it home.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
The Hawks trailing. Capella screen on Smart, and a deep three from Young. Down low. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Such incredible hop force center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Horford, right side. Outside, Brown. Over Herter. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Young. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Capella with it. Now guarded by Brown. Right side, Young. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Smart. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing. The Celtics on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team. They have the lead anyway.
Counted.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. That's good on the jumper. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And a deep 3 from Young, and the Hawks with another 3.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Smart for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is the fiery competitor Smart is. I mean, you drain a triple on him, he's coming for payback.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
They push it up 4 on 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. takes the three. Horford pulls it in.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Oh, there's the alley. To the middle. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here they come. Tatum passes to Brown. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
I don't know if this has been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his third foul so far. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Tatum. Brown in the high post. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Huerter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Brown for 3.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in
19.
Thanks very much, Allie.
21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Boston with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Right outside. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. For the lead. Here's Gallinari. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Okongwu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Yep, count it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Brown. Right side, Williams. Tatum. Williams finds Tatum. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's Wright from the arc. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, sometimes he's going to keep the possession alive. Sometimes he's going to commit the foul.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pulls it from the top of the key. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Wright. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Wright against Smart. Pass to Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And it's Wright missing. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Clever pass from Smart. He's always ready to give up the ball to a guy with a better look.
Young way outside. Collins with a screen on Smart. Young on the attack. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Capella screen on Smart, and a deep 3 from Young. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Tatum passes to Williams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Young against Horford. Kicks it out to Collins. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Shoots over Brown. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smart against Young. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Capella with a rebound.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Tatum following the score by Atlanta. Down low. 6 to shoot. Brown passes to Williams. Another shot. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Horford for 3. He drops it from range. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Team third.
And the first one at the line is good.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Outside Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
And you know Tatum has the capacity to do this. I mean, he makes plays even when he's not scoring.
Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
And a deep 3 from Young. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
An active scorer. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
The Hawks trailing. Young way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Herter. And a deep 3 from Young. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. And stolen by Herter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smart, plenty of space. The kick to Tatum. The three connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 9. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And they pick up 2. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Atlanta again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tatum from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Young against Smart. Horford for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Brown, plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? Let me pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Outside, Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Horford. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young way outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Smart finds Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Now here's Brown. Herder defending. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And that one's good. Young.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Right when they need it the most. Seems like he's getting all his points from behind them all.
Out to the wing. Here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Capella screen on Smart. Young way outside. And they get it back. Pass to Herder to take the lead. The kick to Hunter. Now Herder. Outside Young. Inside. Tipped away. Tatum with it. And it's Young picking him up. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Brown passes to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Herder can't hit. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
The player who does special things off.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches challenging, the previous plays, these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. The kick out to Williams. It's Brown on the wing, and stolen by Herder. Pass to Capella. Young with it. He takes it in. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And although confidence, even amongst the trees.
Stolen by Capella. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And here is Ball. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. For 3, Levine. Hunter grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Hunter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And Collins is right there.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Kicks to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a deep 3 from Young. Another miss by Young.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Young with the steal. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fires the 3. Again, Young missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball with a wide-open look. And again, Chicago, no good. Now, Collins. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams can't get it to go. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Ball with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Chicago trailing here. To the inside. DeRozan passes to Levine. Out to the wing. Here's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Young's shot is off. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Nobody near Williams. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Young fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
For 3.
Young's got 9 points.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, Vucevic in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The kick out to Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. Now here is Young. Again, Young missing. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at center. Now Ball. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Clock at 4 over Young. Ball no good. The Hawks leading.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And LaVine throws it down.
A high riser. LaVine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Atlanta again missing. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Another miss by Young.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
High post Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. And the Bulls with another miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Again, Young missing. It's deflected and stolen by Hunter. Young looking it over. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Collins, that's a 2-point. Oh!
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Ball against Young. Pass to Williams. Right side LaVine. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Launches a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now LaVine, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Ball against Young. From the arc, down low. Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Lets it go with the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Hunter no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks shooting only 21% from the field so far. Young fires away from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they take the lead. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good. I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
And here's Young from the arc. The shot misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's White. Then it's Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Back to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Gallinari against Green. Okongwu dishes to Gallinari. It's right on the wing. The tray. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. Outside, Green. Over in the corner, White. And the Bulls, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
White looking around. Pass to Luau. And taken away by Brown. Stolen away. On up the court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And stolen by Wright. Fast break, the Hawks. Okongwu with it. Picked up by Thompson. The second chance effort. Out to Gallinari. Over White. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first. There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Wright. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Out to Gallinari. For the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Outside, Green. Gallinari with the steal. Luau, the pass to Gallinari. A wide open look here for Wright. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Caruso kicks to White. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Team foul.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to White. There's the three.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. For the lead. Back to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Gallinari. Like it's 6. No one near him. And again, it's Atlanta.
This is a specialty of Gallinari's, using the roller as a decoy for his own offense.
Outside, White. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Hunter sets a screen for Young. The pass to Herter. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bobbed up there for Green, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Herter. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Collins has got 6. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Chicago has possession on the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Pass to Herter. Ball against Young. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Vucevic throws it down.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Oh, great ball movement there.
And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Vucevic the pass to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around, and it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The kick out to Young. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Levine with it, guarded by Hunter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Can they get it? And finished off by Collins.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Young with the steal. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Levine dishes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. 4 on the clock. Williams passes the ball. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing by 2. Passes it to Herter. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good from Young.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Here's Ball. A new 14 for the Bulls. Oh, Vucevic in position. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Young against Ball. Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The shape. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Steps back. Ball kicks to Levine. He dishes it to Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Herter. He kicks to Capella. Now the dish to Collins. Back to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Ball finds Levine. Can't knock in the 3. Can't connect. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous...
athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. Oh, it's good. Jason Tatum with a sweet move.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Brown can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Tatum gets the bucket.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Horford pulls it in. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
And again, no good by Chicago.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Brown. Oh!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
The 3 from Ball. Buries it from 3.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Elbow shot on the way. Brown can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Right side, Levine. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And they get it back. Vucevic finds Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Levine. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Here's Levine. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ball with a steal. Brown with the steal. Horford passes to Brown. It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Takes it inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Tatum over DeRozan. Tatum can't hit. Lets it go from deep. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Let's go with a 3. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's stolen by Smart. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 6. We've got more NBA basketball.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Levine comes with the double team. And stolen by Williams. Brown with the steal. Throws it up high. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
Ball against Smart. Vucevic. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hits the three-pointer.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
The kick out to Williams. DeRozan outside from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. DeRozan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Tatum missing. Now DeRozan. Smart grabs the miss. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Tries the spin move. It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics with the lead. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Horford passes to Tatum, and there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown against Levine.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. Outside for Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Ball.
6 to shoot. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Brown driving to the basket, and no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And he's going for the oop here. DeRozan finds Williams. Here's Levine for 3. The 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 9.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
1:05 left in the second. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Fires high post. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Ball. Goes back up. Outside for Levine. Spins. Boston with a rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3 from Ball. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Tatum out to Horford. His first shot coming late. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
A line change here for Chicago. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Caruso. And that one's good. Green.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Smart missing. The Bulls shooting just 24% on this one. Not great. Caruso. Pass to Green. Here's Caruso. Tries the spin move. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Caruso, that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Got a piece of it.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 now.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 13.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots, just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Here's Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Alex Caruso.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Smart with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Brown on the wing.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Tatum.
2 minutes.
And it's Chicago with a board. Tatum with a steal. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. 4-3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Brown. Green with the defensive effort. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pulls up for 3. And again, Chicago no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Tatum from long range. Hauled in by Brown.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Williams on the wing. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside for Green. Spins. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart. Pass to Caruso. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Caruso's got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
And your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. DeRozan passes to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
And stolen by Williams. Tatum against DeRozan. Smart left side. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
Here's ball. To the paint. Outside for Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Here's Vucevic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, the Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Brown. Oh, that's something else, man.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Oh, deflected. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
I'd say this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Outside Levine. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
There's Ball with a 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Smart finds Tatum. And here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. And he's going for the lob. Tries to keep it alive. Ball with it. Now guarded by Brown. Shoots over Ball. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Brown's got 13 in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Brown, a screen on Ball. Outside, Brown. Charity stripe shot, and it's Boston scoring again.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Williams passes to Brown, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The deep 3 from Levine sinks it. What range from downtown.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Pass to Tatum. Over DeRozan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Smart passes to Brown. From deep. Another miss by Brown. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Rebound Boston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Again, Brown missing. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Puts the move on. Oh!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Now here is Young. Pass to Herter. And here is Hunter, guarded by Tatum. Hunter no good.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And the seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Lob pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits the jumper in space.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Smart passes to Williams. He dishes it to Brown. 6 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Atlanta with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force him into mistakes. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Smart against Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Passes it to Capella. Taken away by Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 5 now.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And a deep 3 from Young. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And here's Smart. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young pass to Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Outside, Smart. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Young, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Now here's Smart. Horford with the screen on Hunter. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Smart against Young. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And Williams with the stuff.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Young way outside. Rebound Boston.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by...
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Capella, and Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Williams finds Smart. Tries again, and he makes that one. Smart's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. This is to Horford. Tries the spin move. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
And Young, here we go. Hunter for 3, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Young, right side.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Shoots. Williams kicks to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Tatum. And stolen by Hunter. Young outside. Fires from deep. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And it's sent back by Horford.
The level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Smart up top, defended by Young. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Launches the three. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Herter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Young fires away from outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. Top of the key. That one a little long. The Hawks trail by 15. Young from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And right now, I don't think he could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
And there's the pass to Brown. He kicks it to Horford. Puts it up. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Brown outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. Through the first half, plenty of basketball though left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Hawks and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point guard. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big. He can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Atlanta again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young fires away from outside. Knocked away. And they recover it. From deep three-point range. Again, Young missing.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
White wide open. He fires. From outside off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Boston leading by 13. Out to the right wing. Neesmith. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta is shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Here's Wright driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got 4 points this quarter. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Williams. And for Tice, he gets it there. The kick out to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And Wright, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Wright's got his third bucket of the night.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
White against Bogdanovich. And stolen by Okongwu. Wright looking around. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Hawks with possession here. Down by 15. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. Over to the left wing. Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. Pass to Tice. Count that bucket. Tice has got 7 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside White. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And a holder blew out on the floor for the Celtics. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And so it's Boston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Young with the ball from deep. Rebound by Williams. Now Brown. Over to the wing. Kicks to Tatum. The three. No good on the shot. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Brown feeling it out a bit. There's the drive, and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And a deep three from Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 19-point game. Such a wide open look.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Smart passes to Brown. Shoots it up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young fires away from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
3 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 15. Young from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Brown outside. Williams in the post. Capella's there. Horford the pass to Tatum. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Smart against Hunter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:32 left in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
It's good from long range.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Smart wide open, he fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Capella kicks to Collins. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Brown. It's the Celtics picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Spins. Offensive rebound. Vucevic is screen on Hunter. Oh, Vucevic in position.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. And here's Levine who brings it up with the Chicago Bulls. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Young way outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Kicks it to Levine. Tries the spin move. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending them to the free throw line all day. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Young way outside. Again, Young missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Spins. Levine finds DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Young's got 9.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Ball against Young. The pass to Vucevic. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta leading by 5. Young with the ball. He's got 12. From deep three-point range, Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Levine's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan finds Levine. Drops in the tray.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
And a deep three from Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 15 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Launches it. Another three for Chicago.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young fires away from outside. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan is one of the best. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Passes it to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Ball. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And Ball slams it in.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Young, no good. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. DeRozan passes to Levine and stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. Ball's knocked loose. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Young outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Young's got 18 points. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And the 3 off target.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Vucevic finds Williams. Vucevic with it and guarded by Capella. Back to Williams. The 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a step back. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And again, no good by Chicago.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. Hunter kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Young fires away from outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The drive-by Ball. Levine kicks the ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Young way outside. DeRozan with the rebound. And Ball slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. For 3, Hunter buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under
halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And that'll do it. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in its center. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Vucevic. He has 6. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. A wide open look here for White. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bogdanovich against Levine. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. It's right on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Another three for Atlanta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
DeRozan bounce pass. Vucevic finds Ball. Outside Levine. That one doesn't go. Ready by Bogdanovich. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. A two-point game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Misses from close range. Outside Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Ball against Wright. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Delon Wright taking 2 shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Levine. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Wright dishes to Okongwu, and he gets the bucket. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Ball with a wide open look. Atlanta with the rebound. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Williams from the baseline. He can't hit that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Okongwu, the pass to Wright. Gallinari on the wing. DeRozan defending. And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Takes a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Gallinari outside. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Gallinari pass to Okongwu. Levine for 3. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more NBA basketball.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the free slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Ball gets to DeRozan. Tries the spin move. Ball with it. Okongwu covering. And stolen by Wright. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Here's Wright. Excellent D there from Ball.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Ball dishes to Williams. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
With the step back. Hunter on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hunter, no one around him. Chicago grabs the miss. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Herter passes to Young. From deep three-point range. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Young passes to Herter. Hunter, a 3. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stat for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Atlanta leading by 9. Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
There's Ball with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young dishes to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's Levine, and the chip by Levine.
It's a high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Ball with it, guarded by Hunter. Here's Williams, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Here's Levine. A 3-ball. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Spins. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Herter, and he banks in the layup. Herter's got his first points of the game.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Bean passes the ball. A 3-pointer off the mark. Atlanta leading by 9. Offside Collins. They get it back. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tries the spin move. And DeRozan. Here we go. Outside ball. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Young against Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Collins.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 8. Now Young. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the great.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum.
Here we go.
Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now Ball fires for 3. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Knocked away. Pass to Horford. Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Chicago with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
DeRozan finds Williams to the left side wing. Brown with the steal on the break. Tatum against Levine. Puts it up from 17. That won't go either for Tatum.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Levine, good.
Well, Zach LaVine is shot ready. Okay, so in the catch and shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
The kick to Tatum. Over DeRozan. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Levine. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Misses the layup. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. Brown can't hit. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Levine. Williams in the post. Horford covering. Williams misses. Now the Celtics on the move. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Levine passes to Ball. DeRozan outside. This one for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely...
Oh! Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Smart finds Tatum. Over to Rosen. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another three.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
It's stolen by Smart. Right side Tatum. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Three-pointer Vucevic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Brown. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Chicago trailing here. Levine passes to Ball. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got the second bucket on the night.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Brown passes to Tatum, back to Brown.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Their shooting percentage has dropped into the low 30s. If they don't start hitting more shots, they could easily find themselves losing this lead.
Shot is up. Offensive board. Williams passes to Brown. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And Ball gets it to go. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, PA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Williams finds Brown. Williams a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. No good that time. Nice D from Levine. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Second chance shot, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 2.
A great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Smart passes to Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
The Celtics with the lead. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown against DeRozan. Back to Tatum. Brown inside. And the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
DeRozan against Tatum. Here's Levine for 3. That shot off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Williams punches it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And again, Chicago, no good. And here are the Celtics. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Tatum. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Ball passes to DeRozan. Ball into the lane, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Chicago.
And that one falls for Ball.
Ball. Taking 2 shots.
And so Ball nails both of them. Here's Brown. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a
17.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get to it. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Bulls shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Smart missing. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Ball passes to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
DeRozan against Tatum. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A About a minute played here in the second half.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Pass to Brown. Over Levine. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Brown's got 10.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Vucevic, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
That's his third personal foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Green's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tipped. Brown with the steal. Green for 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
The kick out to White. Launches it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
And he's good on the second. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Brown tries the spin move. Puts it up from the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, got a piece of it. Vucevic finds White. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's a one-on-one situation. And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Pass to White from the arc. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Now Tatum spins. Rebounded by Green.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Tries the spin move. 18 feet out. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Horford for 3. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Brown's got 16 points.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
The Bulls with another miss. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter. Outside, Brown. Right side Tatum. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. And that one hits the back iron. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Chicago now. A 12-point game. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Smart passes to Tatum. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Smart. Vucevic with a steal. It's tipped. Williams with it. Now Horford defending. Brown with the steal. The ball's knocked loose. And he lobs it up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is an example of Al Horford's such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Pass to Brown. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Back to Levine. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Can't hit that one. Ball with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Ball from deep 3-point range. And it's Smart missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
The shot off that time. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Brown against Ball. From the high post. Deflects the pass. Tatum inside. Pounded by Ball. Tatum can't hit. So it's Chicago now. Down by 15. Here's Levine for three. Drains the triple.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Outside Tatum. Spins. Over DeRozan. And Vucevic with the block. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine. And here are the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Brown with it. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they